is hilarious. I heard the live show is awesome because they have a talking deer head as the narrator. So I really want to fucking see that. His dick. Yeah. See, Dave? All right, you got to be happy now. Take it.
It'll be really difficult to get that cake done because our friend Cece, who does the cakes, is his brother's girlfriend. It will cost a lot of money.
Which is good.
He was saying
She charges a lot, but she does a fucking awesome job.
See, he said it would be $60.
Really? All good?
She may have quoted them 60, sorry.
Group. Jared's going to intro?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Intro.
Yeah, special guest.
Dude, that would be
Get your
Don't fuck it up.
Hello? Hello?
Alrighty.
What day is it? Friday?
Yeah.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
Looking forward to the weekend week. Yesterday was Thursday. Today it is Friday. We are so excited. We're so excited. I just love the next line because
Tomorrow
it's
is
like Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards.
What song is that? Friday.
Weekend. Fine.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, welcome to Podstache. It's Friday. In front of me. Brian Lee. You.
Justin Shank.
You.
Koopa.
You.
Christopher Lee.
I'm Jared. Over here.
Nick.
Lizzie Gurney.
Mick Haggis.
That's
a good job, buddy.
Very good. You're better than all of us, man. You have an energy. Bring an energy to this show.
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah.
What's up?
Thank you.
Hey, really quick, so to continue from yesterday's episode, so that documentary that I was talking about, it was called "Steal This Film." So basically, it's kind of more so about piracy, but then it kind of a big chunk of it focuses on the Pirate Bay, and then a couple other that I thought of because I was drawing a blank. One was "Until the Light Takes Us."
Oh, fuck yeah.
Religious.
Yes.
A lot of people think Bill Maher's a fucking cock, but I mean,
love Bill Maher.
he's a cock that has really good points.
In that movie, he is definitely a cock, but I enjoy watching him because he's like hilarious about it.
And the other one, which I know I'll kind of get shit on a little bit for, but it kind of makes you want to think outside the box a little bit. The Zeitgeist movies, just because I mean I know some there's some stuff that's a little skewed.
I tried to watch one of them, and it was just music and photos. That's what those are, huh?
No.
Okay.
What? No.
What were you watching?
Why don't we have that on the soundboard?
I know. I'm slacking. I'm gonna get on that.
You thinking of Baccarat or whatever it's called? I don't know. I was on Netflix and I was like, oh, the Zeitgeist, and then I clicked on it, and then it was just music
It's not
and
on
images.
Netflix.
That's a title sequence, Brandon.
For 10 minutes?
No, you can watch it on YouTube for free. The whole movie's on YouTube.
Or like Zeitgeist.com.
Yeah, or the website.
Zeitgeist.
Another favorite documentary. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That could really be. I can imagine that being cool.
Yep.
Oh, but like a behind the scenes.
No, we learned. You learn Bumbles can't swim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a making of, and I was like, that could be interesting as fuck, man.
No.
I would enjoy watching it. I would enjoy watching like the behind the scenes of that.
And
because,
we moved it here, and then we moved it here.
Not just that, but like the making of type of shit where they're like, yeah, we ran into problems
In this
here.
scene here,
like,
you can hear Burl Ives recording his sing.
Do I have to record this now?
Yes, bro. Yeah, Bill. This is Silver and Gold. What's that have to do with Christmas? Just sing it, Bill. Better be getting paid for this. Silver and gold.
They actually had to write
That's my Burl Ives.
They had to write the music around his singing because he made it up on the spot.
Yeah. We live in garbage. I hate my wife. Real dark, Bill. You know that? Killing prostitutes.
No, Bill, we're recording, Bill. We're recording.
I know.
I know when we're recording.
I tell you when to record.
Burl I got nothing. Anywho.
I like Man on Wire. That's a good documentary.
I haven't seen that.
The tightrope thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Tightrope.
good.
World Trade Center.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yikes, dude.
Too soon?
Yeah.
Not a documentary, but I watched
Darkman.
recently.
Great.
Yes.
Not again.
Don't look at my face.
When was the last time you saw the Dick Tracy movie?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
A long time.
Colors pop. Like
That movie's terrible.
Wait, when did you
The
last?
colors pop. A couple weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, really?
It's on HBO. They were putting it out,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm like,
It's
house
not-
sitting. Yeah, they have
terrible.
cable.
It's not good.
terrible.
No.
No, it's like I obviously wasn't expecting like Academy quality or anything, but if anything, I thought like, oh, maybe if anything, it's so bad, it's cheesy and it's funny. Maybe it'll be one of those movies. But no, it's just bad.
Yeah.
I need to watch it again now.
See, you know what? I haven't seen it in a couple of years, but I bet you, I don't know. I bet you it's one of those movies that's so deep rooted in my childhood that I won't be able to hate it.
No,
You will. You will.
No, I thought the same thing. I was like, oh, childhood, yeah, fuck yeah. Well, and even like when I first started, I was like, I remember this, the poker scene in the garage, yeah. But one, it's like instead of calling it Dick Tracy, they should have called it Madonna. 'Cause that's the only thing that's on screen for like most of the movie.
Oh yeah. Wearing black underwear.
And then I forgot how many fucking musical numbers there are in that movie.
Yep.
It's all like
man.
montage. It's not like good music either. It's show tunesy shit. So it's really not good.
See, I was always surprised, like, our kids' movies. I mean, we had some good kids' movies, but, like, E.T. I actually had to go back and watch because I remember I probably never finished it as a child.
Still love
like,
that movie.
It's a slow movie.
But it's
E.T.?
yeah.
So
But
good.
it's E.T.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think the kids today would sit down and watch that.
Oh, no.
You know
No
what I
way.
mean? Like,
Scares the fuck out of Layla.
Rightfully so, though. Yeah. Scary motherfucker. Oh, dude, I gotta put that on something. Mark Wahlberg and E.T.
but our kids' movies, you needed an attention span for, like, to
Yeah.
watch it because there was actual, like,
Remember
backstory.
what was it, the little toaster?
Oh,
Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Good,
new,
man.
though, ain't it?
There's three.
That was old, man.
Yeah.
The original one, man, with the electric blanket was his friend and shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's a real good kids movie? Watership Down.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up film.
Kids love it.
yeah. It's a cartoon, so kids are gonna love it, right?
Evil fucking rats. That's an amazing film.
Got it.
I couldn't believe how graphic they got with that one.
It's not a kids movie.
Heavy metal.
There's another one.
Oh God, I can't watch those fucking movies, man.
Yeah.
God,
I
dude.
can.
I remember.
Especially with Billy Idol doing the voice in Heavy Metal 2000.
Don't make a damn difference to me because ICP was related to that movie, so. You know, ICP was in the soundtrack to Heavy Metal 2000, right?
Oh, you ruined it for me.
I didn't realize that.
I need to go watch
It's-
G.G. Allen just to clean my brain from that.
You do.
Oh, that was an awesome documentary too. G.G. Allen had
There's like three DVDs or whatever.
Live and Pissed in 1981. I've got all three of them.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Grown man naked, covered in his own feces.
Yeah, shitting in front of everybody and then
Love it.
rolling in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love it.
Punch
America.
women in the eyes, breaking their glasses, then putting poo on them.
America.
Banana up the ass. Heroin. Yeah.
More wacky questions.
Sure.
I have a question.
Okay.
What happened to that guy that you guys always talk about who's in that band who got arrested in
Randy.
Yeah,
Randy
Randy.
There are some updates.
There are. Holy
Wait
fuck.
a second, hold on. We have an update sound for that.
I was just wondering because
kill
like,
you.
what happened to that guy?
Yeah, actually, he went to trial earlier this month.
Last week.
Trial is now on recess for a while because key witness in the defense was like
Is
sick
dead.
as fuck.
He just
Sick.
died right
Yeah. No, there's a key defense witness was sick as fuck,
Yeah.
so they couldn't make the trial.
Right.
So they're taking a break. They're starting the trial up in March again. Because I mean, there's not a whole lot of great because the translations are all fucked up coming out of the Czech press.
Yeah.
So the details are shaky.
But he's in custody in.
No,
No,
he's
back
they
in
let him
America.
come back. They let him come back. It still is along the lines of sounding like the family just wants money
Yeah.
because he's being charged with manslaughter, but the family is suing him for like $1 million shekels or whatever the fuck their money is.
$140,000.
Yeah, which is 2 years of his money, but it sounds weird. You know, because there's people in his that there's definitely like friends of the kid that are, you know, talking shit. And, you know, he was overly aggressive on stage and he threw a kid off stage, but then there's people who are defending him.
Yeah.
A couple things, and we've said it before. If you have an Instagram, follow Randy Blythe on
Yes.
Instagram. Okay.
Oh, dude,
Man with balls, man with fucking balls.
Because
Dude.
a couple things. Because after
Literally.
while he was in the Czech Republic, after that trial was done, he actually went back to the prison that he was incarcerated in, and he took all for all these pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But also he puts in like a lot of really awesome insight into like, you know, like what his thoughts are, and like for one of these pictures, he's like, yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, it's like it's a really tough time right now. But he's like, one thing that kind of really bums me out is just like all of our certain fans of mine are like, fuck the Czech Republic, and he's like, it shouldn't be that way. He's like, if anything, I'm really sad right now because someone who was a fan of my band died. And, you know, and that family, they lost his son. He's like, and I'm really sad about that. It's not fuck the Czech Republic. So it's like he's not like a dumb metalhead. He's like, you know? It's like he's a really intelligent dude. So it's just like, I mean, it's just a, you know, just following his accounts, just like you find a lot of insight. But like we were talking about a little bit before, like when they were on tour in Germany, like he went to like Dachau and like all these like, you know, concentration camps, and like he would take these. First off, he's an awesome photographer, awesome, and he would just put like it's like just like these big long things and just like
He could probably have a book at this point.
Oh, dude,
just from his Instagram,
super
dude.
awesome.
Pictures
Dude.
with fucking
Yeah.
His
shit.
thoughts,
Yeah.
his,
It's
you
amazing
know,
what he writes.
Yeah.
just insight on everything. And actually, that's kind of what sets him apart, because after, I believe, listening to Podstache and then having, you know, hearing about the Randy Blythe case from both you and Justin, I started following him. And then I kind of made it into an experiment where I started following other musicians.
Yeah.
A lot of them musicians I would never listen to. Like I followed Rihanna and Chris Brown, worst decision of my life.
Bam.
It
was a 1-2 punch. Am I right, guys?
But like I started following all these different musicians and just to see what they put up and all that shit. And it really is insightful, especially with Randy sitting there and he's like, he takes a picture of the prison. He's like, I look at this prison. I was here for X amount of time.
He's like,
but,
see that little
you know,
square there? That was my window to the world for like 33 days.
Yeah.
It's like shit like that.
But the fact that he was sitting there and he's like, you know what? I was in prison, but I was getting 3 hots and a cot, and there are people out there in the Czech Republic who would kill to have that. And just the fact that he's so humble about
and then the quote
it's
was
a
like,
testament.
Don't think about what you don't have. He's like, think about what you've got right now that makes it okay. And he's like, I was in prison, but I wasn't fucking poor on the street, and they were feeding me and they were giving me a roof.
Yeah.
And like, it's fucked up, man. The whole thing is really fucked up. I mean, he's a ballsy fucking guy, because he could easily just say, you know what, never leave the United States again. All my shows are gonna be in the U.S. Not gonna leave the country because I could be extradited from any European country to Czech.
The problem is we have that agreement.
We would not fucking extradite a U.S. citizen to the Czech Republic. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't. They would not do it.
With the people
The
who are in
government's
Congress
like,
right now,
come on,
they would do it.
They would
If
not
there's
fucking
money
do it.
from it, they would do it.
I doubt it.
It's really
What, money from the Czech Republic to come from that? Like,
Well,
what was
no.
the description from someone who like used to live in the Czech that I saw in like one of the articles was like, guys, I wouldn't be worried. They're like, he's probably just gonna have like nothing to come of it.
Right.
And if he is found guilty, they're gonna put him in jail. They're gonna ask for an under the table bribe. The band will pay the bribe. He'll be back in the States. Like he's like, I lived in the Czech. I saw this happen every fucking day with worse cases than this. Like, it is freaky to think about though, because in the Czech Republic, the articles were describing that there's no jury. It's 3 judges. There's no jury. You know, you're in front of a panel of judges, which is weird. You know, because it seems like a little bit more nerve wracking. And the witness testimony.
What if they're all buddies and they like get lunch together and shit?
Hey, what did you think about that case?
Funny haircut. What's given from the Czech Republic that we out here on?
Yo, I don't know.
I heard you sing heavy metal music.
Chicken lawyer made good point.
Like Merle Haggard?
If it appease the judges, I do declare we take a I'm in recess.
My grandpapa was a colonel. I got a secret recipe back here that you're going to want to get.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
When Randy Blythe has finally been acquitted, then you have my permission to die.
yeah, right. Tie it all into the Batman.
I'd like to think that our republic has many checks and balances.
I like how Brian is.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold the suspenders.
I said.
Well, it is a democratic state, right? The Czech Republic?
Yes.
Because together, Czechoslovakia was a communist state,
Okay.
right?
See, I don't know. I don't know much about that. I'm a dumb
And then
metalhead.
communism fell, and it was two separate states, Czech
Okay.
Republic and Slovakia.
Okay.
Then you have the offshoot of Slovenia.
Yeah.
But the legal system's still different, like
Yeah.
no matter what, and that's the kind of weird thing about it, Instead of a jury of your peers, you're just in front of a panel of judges, which is like
Very Russian.
Yes,
Very American Idol.
Duh.
Semi-serious question. So, do you guys feel like we're threatened at all whatsoever by North Korea right now?
No.
No,
Not at all. I'm not.
no.
Why not?
Like, why is the U.S. the only nation that can shoot off nuclear missiles whenever they want?
So you're not. So you don't feel.
I don't.
You don't feel threatened.
No, it's fine.
My thoughts on it are China is they're like one of their only allies, and
The
China,
biggest country ever.
Yeah, and China is like, guys, please don't do this. Like, just cut your laws.
But I
chill.
thought China was funding. No.
China's part of the UN thing saying don't test your nukes. Like they're
Just launch them.
That's the real test.
mousetrap that shit. After the past meeting, mousetrapped. We got a series of like slingshots in the sky. Like
just launch the man.
I mean, I'm not too worried because what is it? The bomb they tested was 6 kilotons, which is like what, a quarter or half of the size of Little Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is like, that'll do damage to something. But like on Reddit, the description, like, and Rev was showing me this, the description was like, guys, worst case scenario, it's a 6 kiloton bomb. They launch it, it hits Detroit. We don't even realize they nuked us for about a week.
People would tweet that. Where's Detroit? Question mark.
Yeah.
Hashtag bomb.
Yeah. But it's just like, and this is like, and this is like,
Take my skin burns.
elephantitis, giant balls hashtag. But and how long did it take them to get this 6 kiloton to get the, was it plutonium?
Yeah.
It's grade 3 plutonium,
Yeah.
right?
So you got to do sneaky things to get it.
Yeah, but how long did it take them to get it to get it to manufacture at that level to create a bomb that small?
And I'm not familiar with this, but where did they test it?
Underground. They blew it up underground somewhere on in North Korea.
Yeah. Well, I see. Yeah. It's
But I also read that they've been known to bury TNT in mass quantities and blow that up, saying they were testing nukes just to be like, look at our nukes, we blew it up, it was an explosion, you saw it. So
Hey, you are look at that nuclear weapon.
that's the sound they would be making when they blew that nuke up.
well, I just remember the one time they tried launching whatever missile, and it went nowhere near where they said.
Yeah.
So
Well, they shot it. What, the Type of Dong was originally launched in our direction, and it kind of made it like.
yeah, Dave, you're not even
Yeah.
close to anything right now.
I don't.
No, I mean the
I
bomb
know.
wasn't close either, but you weren't.
I was I was just gonna say Type of Dong. It went right back into the. It just sucked.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like my dong.
They finally had they launched a monkey into space. But have you seen the pictures of the before and after monkey? It's like 2 different monkeys, man.
Yeah.
I remember that. They didn't even it's like you kind of got the breed of monkey looking similar-ish.
But wait, which country was that though? That wasn't North Korea.
North Korea, yeah, they finally launched a monkey.
Or no,
up
or
there.
was it Iran?
No, I thought it was a U country.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was North Korea.
Yeah.
I confuse all my Reddits.
Uruguay or something like that.
You're gay.
Uruguay, comedic. Okay.
I thought it was North Korea.
I don't think
Maybe I'm crazy.
Is
I'm
it
probably
Iran?
wrong.
I don't think Iran has
Again,
a space
dumb metalhead.
program, is it?
Speaking of,
I think it was a U company.
Either way, Activision sued Activision.
Maybe it was Uganda.
Either way, North Korea can't even put together their own videos. Activision had them yank the video off of the internet because they were copyright infringing off of Battlefield 3 or something.
Nice.
Because they showed the city. They showed there's a video clip of the U.S. city burning, and it was actually ripped straight out of like Battlefield 3 or
Yeah.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it's
so
like-
Activision actually had YouTube yank the video.
That's awesome.
And they hosted the video on YouTube. Their propaganda videos are hosted on YouTube now.
Iran.
Really quickly, when it comes to international news, we're all a bunch of drinkers here, so I actually do.
Germany!
I kind of want to get an opinion on this. In Northern Ireland, they actually are. They just brought a law to the table that will allow people in County Kerry, like people who live in rural areas, to have a permit to drive drunk. So just kind of gathering thoughts on that.
That sounds more American than anything.
Well, I guess like they can.
I've been living that way for years.
I guess the way the permit is
good.
set up is they can, like they still have like a BAC level that they cannot exceed, but they have a
limit now.
Yeah.
but they have permits now to drive from the bar to their farms just because they're so out of the fucking way.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
I just wanted your
Yeah.
thoughts on it because I thought I'm sitting there. I'm like, wait, so the Irish are trying to break the stereotype that we're not a bunch of drunks.
Yeah.
We're not a bunch of rowdy drunks that like our whiskey.
Well, and I just read this article about how a lot of police departments allow their officers to be at least like 0.04 or more intoxicated while they're on the job. Like, and there's a graph and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I wish I had the graph on me, but yeah, some of them they allow them to work while they're at 0.08.
I have
This is in America, right?
I can't.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I want to sue my
Well-
arresting officers.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, because this the one that I saw, it was for Illinois, and sure
should-
enough,
that
they
should
didn't have one for Kane County or St. Charles. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
That should
But,
apply
yeah.
for any job. Then.
Well, yeah.
We had an experience. We'll have to say it off the
mail,
air, but
here's
like
your fucking
it
mail.
was such hypocrite. It was so hypocritical of
Yeah.
police officers that about drinking and driving and DUIs
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But yeah, like a lot of I know certain certain departments is that there's no tolerance,
Yeah.
which is the way it should fucking be.
police,
You're on the fucking job, like
Right.
it's just. I couldn't, like...
It's just cough syrup.
Yeah.
I have a tickle in my throat.
I've seen a state trooper. Sorry, I've seen a state trooper. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris, man. But we were on a road trip, me, Dave, and our buddy Brian, and this guy. State troopers are, off the clock, but they're always on the clock. This guy was completely bombed out of his mind. Gets in his truck after trying to start a fight with us for taking pictures of his lesbian girlfriend, even though.
This sounds like a story.
Yeah, dude.
You're just like, yeah, this happened. This cop was drunk and his girlfriend was a fucking lesbian.
She was making out when we were taking pictures, and it wasn't of them. It was of us with these guys from up here, actually. But we were down south.
Started at point A.
We went to this bar in Metropolis, Homo Superman, Illinois.
Yeah.
We're at this bar, we're drinking, we're taking pictures with this guy that's from Wheaton. He looked just like Vince Vaughn, but we were just having a good time with all these fucking hicks. And it was a good time. And I guess these two chicks are making out in the background. One was a lesbian. The black chick, who was the state trooper's woman, was, I guess, making out with her. And she was really cool. Like, she was talking to us, but the dyke chick, like, freaked out on us. The state trooper comes up, and he's freaking out, like, yelling at us, talking about how he has a gun and he can shoot us and all this other bullshit. Yeah, dude. It was intense. All in all, yeah, after it all got done, we were asked to leave the bar by the owner. He walked us out, made sure we were okay and everything like that. We walked away, heard a bunch of banging, like shit getting tossed or something inside the bar. And then they walk out. Yeah, pretty much so. The state trooper goes, gets in his truck, and drives away. And I swear to God, he was bombed out of his mind.
That's fucked.
Yeah, state trooper.
But was he in the state trooper vehicle?
No, he was not in his vehicle. He was in his own personal
Was he in
vehicle.
uniform?
No.
Oh, what?
But no,
That's
state troopers are technically always on the clock. They are on call constantly. State troopers are just.
Well, yeah, but
always
there's
on call.
always
Well,
something.
everyone's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
That's
But
America.
this guy was fucked. I mean, they were in a hick town.
The only-
I mean, it is fucked up that he was like, I can shoot you because I'm a cop and I have a gun. But
I know judo.
Illinois State Trooper teaches judo. You don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
That was retarded. Don't leave him hanging, Brian. Oh, sorry. This guy was a complete prick.
Yeah, I wish I could find that.
Well, I am glad that Randy's okay.
Yes.
For now.
For now.
See what, yeah, wait, so the trial starts back up.
And we're actually good for this episode.
Hey.
Beard her back.
Hey.
Goodbye. Forever.
Goodbye, week.